Well, hello lovely people, please relax, take a deep breath, have a fresh glass of water with some cucumber and lemon in it, just get comfy and enjoy my video. Mwah. I haven't even got any earrings in. Can we just take a moment to be so grateful that I'm filming another video with the sun on my face? Everything's just lining up. My fear of failure definitely exists, but it's not going to stop me because as humans we are imperfect, so failure is inevitable. Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you that are subscribed, for those of you that are not, my name's Alessia and today I'm going to be sharing with you why I have the confidence to pursue my dream job. So I'm pursuing the content creation YouTuber side of things, so if that's what you're interested in, this video is very specifically for you, but if you've got other aspirations, I think this video will have nuggets of information that are useful for you too, so yeah. I'm going to share positivity. Obviously there are negative aspects to think about when it comes to following your dream career, but you can watch other videos to give you some perspective. This video is purely about inspiring you. I'm going to share with you why I'm pursuing my dream job as a content creator, and I'm hoping my self-confidence to build my dream will be infectious. I want you to feel you can do the same. So my first reason as to why I'm so confident, or I was so confident to jump into pursuing my dream job, was I have a great imagination, and at the beginning of YouTube I used to benefit so much from going on these walks, listening to quite upbeat, inspiring music and imagining the ripple effects of my YouTube doing well. I would imagine meeting these incredible women that I would get along with really well, that had watched my videos, that had been really excited by some of the things that I said. I'd imagine going to events where I learned so many new things and I connect with other YouTubers that I could make videos with. I'd imagine the apartment that I could buy off the back of making money from YouTube. This kind of vision, creating a vision, really helped me to stay motivated and stay excited. And I'm not someone that's an advocate of kind of living in the what ifs, you know, what if this could happen? And I literally said in my last video, I think a lot of us should step away from, but when I achieve this, then I'll be happy. But I think a little bit every now and then of imagining, of dreaming is so good because it just gives us something to be excited for. I also think that knowing where you want to be in a few years' time can help you align yourself so you are on the pathway towards that, so that you can make actions that are going to get you to that place quicker. I know that I'm going to work so hard, maybe not so hard, I know I'm going to work so well. So hard sounds super capitalistic and hustly and aggressive. Yeah, I know I'm going to work so well and consistently because it's something I'm super passionate about. I just knew it was going to be a beautiful journey and that there would be hurdles and that I would have to push myself, but I knew that I could do this in a comfortable way, whereas I'd experienced so much in my life in education of being pushed in uncomfortable ways that didn't propel me in the right direction, that actually limited me. I was so used to being picked on at school to answer a question when that doesn't work well for me, being put on the spot. I was challenged in ways that didn't feel good, that made me more anxious and feel more insecure. Basically, I was so confident in doing things my own way was because doing things in other people's ways, in society's way, hadn't worked for me for so long. I was so done fitting to other people's schedules, other people's routines, a world set up for men. A world that doesn't understand introverts and insecure people and anxious people. The 9-to-5 advertising job that I once a long time ago said that I wanted, which I definitely didn't even really know what it entailed. That job that I said I wanted so long ago would have definitely required me to take orders from most likely a white, cisgendered, able-bodied man. It would have required me to turn a blind eye on all the things that I now am so passionately standing against, like capitalism and sexism and hustle culture. I'm confident in pursuing my dream job because I know that it's going to benefit me, it's going to benefit Mother Nature, it's going to benefit other women. I'm not attached to any version of myself. I accept that I'm going to make mistakes. And because I know that I'm faultable, I'm constantly striving to learn and grow and change and listen to new people's stories and not just get information from the Times, but to get information from women's blogs and on YouTube and from podcasts. I'm always trying to improve. So I'm going to put this video out, but in a couple of months' time, I'm going to have learned so much more because I'm constantly challenging myself. So I'm not going to be attached to the Alessia that put out this video today because I've moved on. If a lot of people call me out on a video, on something I say, on a mistake, or they dislike a video, if I get cancelled, because cancel culture is a thing, I know that I'm a fallible human and that I can take accountability. If I do make mistakes, I'm not going to take it so personally. I mean, I will get upset, I'm only human, but I'm not going to say, oh my gosh, no. I'm not going to get so defensive because I know that I'm making mistakes. My fear of failure definitely exists, but it's not going to stop me because as humans, we are imperfect, so failure is inevitable. Basically, I'll just learn and move on. I think cancel culture scares so many people out of actually making content in the first place. The kind of fear for being called out for being in the wrong. It puts so many of us off vocalizing our opinions. I'm putting this video out, and I'm sure in a couple of months' time, I'll look back at this video and think, actually, I would have tweaked what I said then. We are going to make mistakes, but these mistakes don't need to define you. I know that I'm ever evolving, so I'm not attached to perfection when I'm putting out these videos. I very much know that each video will show a different side to me, and some videos will start to become quite dated in terms of reflecting on who I am, and I'm okay with that. So please don't be scared of making mistakes, of failing. Talking of failure, listen to the podcast How to Fail by Elizabeth Day. It's so good. Okay, you need to believe in the message that you're putting out into the world. If you are going into content creation, or you want to be a painter or some kind of designer or anything like that, or you want to write a book, you really need to believe in what you're putting out there. You need to believe that it's of worth. In my experience, it really helps me knowing that I'm helping people, and it really helps me when you guys comment and tell me how I've helped you or how I've made you thought about something, and you guys really help me too. So it's this very positive relationship, and I really do feel like our intentions with one another are so positive, and we just want to bring about positive change in the world. And I really do think having a real positive intention, I'm going to put this out into the world because I know it's going to help people, that makes you super strong in the face of failure, in the face of hate, which you will get if you're trying to pursue a career online. You can be resilient because you know that what you're doing is bringing about good change in the world. So I am so unapologetic when it comes to posting on my YouTube channel now, because I know I am trying so hard to just be caring and considerate of everyone. I'm trying to share the knowledge that is basically recycled from other people. I mean, all information is kind of recycled, but I'm just trying to share the life lessons that have helped me and made me feel really good, because I want people to feel good. And this just really helps me think, I don't care if people are going to be nasty about my content, if they're going to call it cringy, or if they're going to say I'm trying too hard, or judging me for not succeeding. So basically what I'm trying to say is, don't start a YouTube channel or start writing a book because you just want to be an author or a YouTuber, a well-known person, a celebrity. Do it because you feel so passionate about the message, about the point you're trying to put across. Do it because you want to make people smile and feel good. Do it because you've learned something and you want to share it because learning that thing has set you free and you want to set others free. The more I post on YouTube, the more I realise I just want to be kind, and being kind is the best way forward because it makes you so excited to go and check the comments. It makes you feel so good, and when you get those feelings of shame because some people think, oh my gosh, they've started a YouTube channel, what a classic. Ugh, why are they doing that? They just want to be famous. No. You know that you're doing this because you want to be kind, and you've really had that intention in the back of your mind when you've been writing or coming up with ideas for a YouTube video. That just helps you take away that feeling of shame that a lot of people will put on you when it comes to starting a YouTube channel or just creating content. You do have to put yourself out there, and there'll be a lot of people that don't believe in you until you're successful. I benefit from making these videos. If you benefit from what you're making, then I think it will help you believe that other people are going to benefit from what you're making. Believing in your message really helps you to be strong and power on and keep posting and keep being consistent. And as we know, being consistent is kind of the key to success. I mean, that's what all these successful people say. I'm going to burp. Done. Finding the right circle of friends. I really have a strong circle of people now, but when I started to think about doing this, I was really shifting my friendships and putting a lot more effort into certain friendships. Good friends will enjoy the characteristics that make you you. They'll embrace and value your personal traits, even your weird ones. So I made room for self-respect, which is so important if you want to go for your dream job, by means of saying goodbye to certain people. People that made me feel like I needed to hold my personality back, and I had a lot of people like that surrounding me. Actually, when I started my YouTube channel, I still had a lot of the wrong people around. Wrong people for me, they'll probably be right people for other people. This is not me, you know, dissing those people. They were just not the right energy for me. They liked me because I was bubbly, because I was silly, because I'd go to parties with them, because I would talk about other people with them. I never shared my opinions or my ideas. Basically everything I share with you lovely people now, I'd never share any of that with those friends. If I shared my beliefs, my personal beliefs, with those people, I think they would have taken it personally. They would have got offended. I say I think they would have got offended. There were a few that did, and that actually took it out on this channel a little bit. So, I need to make sure I keep my legs down because I'm wearing my pyjama trousers. So as soon as I let these people go and I went on my YouTube adventure, everything kind of grew and flourished. My confidence flourished so much. So basically, you've got to remember that you are who you surround yourself with.
I know it's not always as simple as this, but it's so important, if you can, to be picky with your friends. With your family, you can't. Some people are unfortunate that they don't have a supportive family or a healthy family situation, but the great thing is that you can pick a chosen family.
Don't surround yourself with people that don't take you seriously, that see you as a joke, that won't listen to your ideas and passions, that won't ask you important and meaningful questions. Don't surround yourself with people that see you but don't hear you, because these people will hold you back. They may even stop you from pursuing your dreams. If you think about it, if you can't talk about the things that you're passionate about with a lot of your friends, then you're going to think that that's not an interesting subject because they don't want to hear about it. You're going to then talk about other things, and you're then not going to flourish in the field that you were originally really excited about. How will you have the courage in telling your story and putting your ideas out into the world if your friends don't care about what you have to say? Attitudes are contagious. If your friends find what you're talking about boring or annoying or silly, then you're going to take that belief on to some extent, especially if it's a lot of your friends. If you're not able to confidently discuss these ideas with your friends, this will stop you from growing. The more I make these YouTube videos, the more articulate I become in this field. Do you see what I mean? You have to talk about these things in order to become better and to deepen your knowledge. Being proud and self-assured in your truest being, in your ideas and passions, requires you being very picky with who you let into your everyday reality. If you want to have self-confidence, you have to let some people go. If you want to believe in yourself, you need to be surrounded by people that truly believe in you too. Surround yourself with believers. I hope that inspired you in some way. I'm going to leave you with 2 really great quotes that hopefully will inspire you even more. So, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. The next wisdomous, inspiring quote: shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. Isn't that nice? Okay, well I hope that's inspired you in some way, and you know what, you might be struggling money-wise, you might not have a lot of time to put into pursuing like a dream career. I realise that it's definitely a privilege to be pursuing your dream job, something that some people just don't have the luxury or privilege to do. But if you do have the time and the luxury and the privilege to do something that's going to be deeply fulfilling for you, I really want to encourage you to do that and use your flexibility and your options to put you on the right pathway, the pathway that's going to make you feel happy and fulfilled. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, and I'll see you next week with another video.